Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is SJ. I'm an adult doll collector who just wants to talk about dolls. And today we are going to be taking a look at the very first Monster High G3 collector doll. And that doll is Fan-Sea Lagoona. So let's get into it. All right, so here is Fan-Sea Lagoona. I keep wanting to say fantasy, but it's Fan-Sea, like fancy. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, here she is in the box. It says Monster High right here. We have some little skull type jellyfish. Fan-Sea Lagoona is written right there. Now this doll is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, meaning you can only get her on Entertainment Earth. She was about $40. I pre-ordered her back in June and she shipped to me earlier this week, actually, is when she arrived. She is going in and out of stock on the website, so if you missed out on it, I would highly suggest to just keep checking back with Entertainment Earth to see when she's back in stock, because like I said, she's going in and out of stock. I thought it was a little weird at first that we got Lagoona as our very first G3 collector doll, because I thought it would be Draculaura, because Draculaura is everybody's favorite. But it's nice to see Lagoona getting some love. She deserves it. So here is a close-up of her in the box. And if you are worried about ordering from Entertainment Earth, don't be. This was packaged super well. And here is the back of the box. Now, it's beautiful, right? Cute pictures. I really wish they had done like artwork, like sketches of her, not just a picture of the doll. Now, I will be taking her out of the box so we can take a closer look at her, because I am an out-of-box collector, but I will be keeping the box because I actually really do think the packaging on this is actually quite beautiful. I mean, like I said, we have some skull-type jellyfish over here, some little, like, seaweed, I guess. We have, like, clamshell. It looks like, you know, she's in a clamshell the way this bottom portion is down here, and then it's behind her, too. It almost looks like a clamshell opened up and revealed this beautiful sea queen. But let's go ahead and get her unboxed. Okay, real quickly, because I know some people are into this type of thing, if you want to see what the insert of the box looks like, well, basically like the background or whatever, it is just a really big clamshell. We've got some skull fish up there, seahorses, skelet jellyfish. Yeah, that is what the insert of the box, basically the background she was standing in, that looks like. And also, we get our very first Monster High G3 stand. Our very first G3 stand. These need to start being included with the actual G3 dolls. Please, Mattel Monster High, please start including stands. So it is just like a clear piece. And then the bottom portion right here is a blue spiderweb with a blue MH on it for Monster High. Here she is. Here is Fan-Sea Lagoona in all of her beauty. Her stock images and promo photos and all of that do not do her justice, because this doll is gorgeous in person. Gorgeous. And does anybody remember when we first got a leak of her? It was on April 1st. Entertainment Earth leaked the photo of her on their Instagram on April 1st, and everybody thought it was some kind of April Fool's joke. Oh, clearly it wasn't. So real quickly, let's take a look at the accessories that she came with. A pair of starfish sunglasses. I'm not going to be placing these on her. I don't really care for sunglasses on dolls, but the frame portion, like this part that, you know, goes on the side of your face, actually looks like an octopus tentacle. That's actually pretty cool. And then, you know, just some big chunky starfish. The next accessory that this Lagoona doll comes with, it is actually rubber banded right now to her hand, and it is this beautiful jellyfish purse. I personally am not a fan of jellyfish because I have been stung by one and it hurt really bad. But here is the handle. It is a yellow handle, and it fades from yellow into this ombre like pink effect going on. So here's the body of it. You can place something in there if you wanted to, and here are the tentacles hanging down. They actually did a very good job on the detail of this purse. It is beautiful. Let's take a closer look at Lagoona, because that is what we are here for. So we're going to work our way from top to bottom like we always do. So on top of her head right here, she is wearing this beautiful pearl headband. It's like a black pearl headband. I love that they have incorporated some kind of black somewhere into her outfit, because when I think of Monster High, I think of dark colors. So I really love that she has a black pearl headband on. Here is her makeup. It is beautiful. It is stunning. I see a lot of people don't really like her, don't gravitate towards her because they don't like her lips. And I somewhat agree. I feel like they should have been like a different type of color, because I feel like this matches the gold too much, or maybe I've made the gold a little darker or something, but they are still pretty. And nonetheless, I just love her freckles. And she has on a pair of black seahorse skull, like skeleton earrings. Now for her hair, it is long. It is like right to like her calves almost, and it is got all the colors that Lagoona's hair comes in: the blonde, the purple, and the blue. It is styled in like this wave type pattern with this cute little braid hanging down right here. And let me tell you, her hair is super soft. Like, it is so soft, and there is some product in it because of the waves. She has saran hair, and it is just so soft. Like, I love it. All right, moving on down to her necklace. Monster High never ceases to amaze me with the details that they can put into the purses, the jewelry, or the shoes, and this is no exception. So it is like a gold necklace, and it looks like there's some pearl, but also it looks like there's some like rope mixed in with there with some seaweed. And then we have a fish hook. We have a fish hook hanging from one of the little ropes, along with a little blue fish skeleton. I love it. I love that, just those little touches, those little details. I love, like, a lot of people might look and be like, ew, it's a fish skeleton, but that is just, when I think of stuff like that, it's like automatically Monster High, Lagoona, something, sea monster. I love it. And her sleeves are in the blue sheer fabric, and they kind of like drape a little bit right here. They don't go all the way to the end of her hands. They stop about halfway right by her elbows, and they drape like this, and this little, I love this little, like, oh, it's just, when I think of like a sea goddess or like a river goddess or, you know, whatever, I think of these like drapey sleeves that just flow in the water. On this wrist, she has on a gold cuff bracelet with this beautiful blue pearlescent type of gemstone on it. This cuff is removable if you want to remove it. Same with the necklace, it can be removed too. And on this hand, she has, what is that? Like the fins of a fish, like the top fin. It's a ring. It's blue. It's like a pearlescent blue. I think it's like supposed to be fins of a fish, but yeah, that can be removed too if you want to remove it. As for her belt, again, it is like rope and pearls all kind of draped together with, you know, some seashells mixed on it, and then a seahorse skeleton on it. Now, all of this can be removed, like I said, if you wish for it to be. Now, her dress is all one piece, and it is held in the back by Velcro, but the pattern on her dress, I have seen where people are like, ew, it looks like cheap fabric. Ugh, that's disgusting. Look at this cute little peekaboo pattern right there. This little peekaboo cutout. Cute. Her dress does not feel cheap at all whatsoever. It actually feels like if I have to describe it, it feels like dance material competition type of material. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but if you are a dancer, then you know what I'm talking about. And it is a high-low type of mermaid style dress. You know what? The mermaid dresses are very much overplayed. I am tired of seeing it. I am tired of seeing high-low. High-low meaning it is high in the front, low in the back. And mermaids, it's a mermaid style high-low dress. They They're so overplayed, but they did a really decent job on this one. I think it's beautiful. The pattern, it's like a dark indigo purple dress, and she has multicolored jellyfish all over it in like blues and purples and pinks. And I mean, it's a beautiful dress. And then we have little like cutout things right down here that almost look like waves to me. And it is like right here on the edge, it is not just a raw edge hem. They actually like sewed it to where it's like a finished hem. Moving on down to her shoes. So they are gold, the same gold color to match her jewelry. And the front portion of the shoes looks like coral. Like that's what I see when I look at her shoes. Like she took a bunch of coral, worked it together to make like straps for her shoes. And the core pieces have some starfish and what looks to be like crustaceans, some kind of crustaceans on them. And the portion right here around her shoe has all kinds of different seashells on it. But the best part is the heels. The heels are seahorse skeletons that match her earrings. And the bottom portion, there's nothing on it, but oh my god. Monster High never ceases to amaze me with the detail they put into the shoes and the jewelry. And as far as articulation goes, this Lagoona doll has all of the same articulation that the previous Lagoona dolls have had, with articulation in the neck, shoulder, elbow, wrist, chest, hip, and knee. This Lagoona Blue doll is absolutely stunning. Like I said, her promo images, her stock images do not do her justice, because it's like the moment you get her in your hands, you can see just how beautiful she is. I still think it's a little strange that we got a Lagoona doll as our first G3 collector doll and not Draculaura, because I thought Draculaura was the fan favorite. But maybe this brand new pink Lagoona is selling a little bit better than Draculaura and I just don't know it. But let me know down below what you guys think of this new Fan-Sea Lagoona doll. Do you think it's a little weird that they chose Lagoona and not Draculaura, or are you happy that they chose Lagoona and not Draculaura? Do you like her dress, you know, all of that good stuff? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps the channel out and it really helps me out. Make sure you follow all of my socials, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.